Good morning. It is a beautiful Monday morning, Monday, May 9th, which means it's day 10 of our Direttissima attempt. We got up around 6 and just had a slow, leisurely morning, actually having a second cup of coffee before we get going. And I know this section of trail, at least until we get to Cedar Brook Junction. I used to take this trail quite a lot, and it's cool because they have built a brand new privy here. They tore down the old one at the border of the wilderness, and I mean, it's so new and fresh and clean. It's actually really nice, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to use it because that's the way it goes. But really nice. They really got this set up nice. It's really a good first backpacking overnight destination because you only hike in like 3 miles from Lincoln Woods. You can set up a tent. You can actually have fires if you want. So it's fairly level. So if you're thinking about trying backpacking, coming to this Franconia Brook campsite is a good test, in my opinion. So check it out. We're going to get moving here, and we'll check in hopefully somewhere near the Hancocks. Hello, day 10 update. We're about 2 miles into the Cedar Brook Trail, heading over to the Hancocks. It's a really nice trail. I don't think I've ever actually walked this section of trail. That's obviously it's an old railroad bed, and you'll find this in the whites at different spots, but I've come across a camp. I'm sure a lot of people already know about it, but kind of cool, coming up to an old rusty barrel in the middle of the woods, and a bunch of other old artifacts from mining days, logging days long ago. Just kind of cool to think about 100 years, 150 years ago, you know, working, living out here for an extended period of time. Crazy. Other than that, it really warmed up nicely. We must be in the 50s by now. It's going to be a really nice day. Not a cloud in sight. I got a question. When's the last time you ever listened to a full album from start to finish? Because I just did, and it was great. That Beatles documentary on Disney, I watched it. I was never a really big Beatles fan, kind of casual if anything. But something about that documentary really got me going on Let It Be in Abbey Road. And I gotta tell you, I think Abbey Road is top 5 for me, which is crazy because I never would have said that before. That medley on the second half is just amazing. So yeah, we're rocking out to some tunes. We're just kind of strolling along here, nice easy trail, and enjoying the day. And we'll check in later. Hello everyone, day 10 update. It's about 2:15, 2:30 in the afternoon, and we are sitting on the top of South Hancock at about 4,300 feet. And then we're going to make our way over to the North Peak, head on down, and set up our base camp for the night. Probably about 2.5 miles from the Kank Highway for my resupply tomorrow. Pretty exciting, getting a resupply in tomorrow. I'm already thinking about a hot breakfast sandwich, a real cup of coffee, greens from a Subway sandwich. It's going to be great. What a gorgeous day today. I think it got up to 60 when I was down lower. It's like in the mid-50s up here, but just another great day out here in the whites. No post holing, a little bit of micro spikes for the last 3/4 of a mile up to the summit, but conditions are great. We're going to take in the views, and we'll check in later. Hello. Day 10, it's in the books. The recap, We've got 2 more peaks off the list, South Hancock and North Hancock. It was a great day. It was like the first day where it was still like really chilly in the morning, but it warmed up very quickly. The sun was shining. I was able to hang out on both peaks. No one else was there because it was kind of later in the day I was up there. Just perfect weather. Can't beat it. Coming down, I was starting to feel a little worn out. It was another good mileage day. I think something like 12 miles maybe total. And we had the big mileage day that Al said yesterday. So with the resupply I'm going to do in the morning with Sarah, I'm thinking it makes sense to kind of take a lighter load tomorrow, because just looking at the route, you know, I think doing the Osceolas tomorrow is fine. And I could probably push and do Tecumseh and get in to somewhere on Livermore Trail or Trapyramid Trail and set up camp there for the Trapyramids the next day. But unless I'm feeling really good tomorrow, I'm gonna kind of scale back a little tomorrow. I think take it easy tomorrow. Maybe only do, you know, 5-6 miles, whatever. I think it's gonna be a 2.5 mile walk to the resupply at the Cank, and then the Osceolas looks like 2, 3, 4. That's a good chunk. It's like 7 to do the whole thing. So maybe even just get off the top of Osceola and find somewhere to camp off trail. But we'll deal with that tomorrow, see how we feel. Feeling good. Keeping the feet dry has been the real struggle. I'll be so happy to get Crocs tomorrow. It just helps with walking around camp and still airing the feet out. I've been like doing barefoot, which is fine, but it's, you know, I'm not used to walking barefoot. So it's a little painful, but fine. It's worth it to get the feet aired out. Heating up as we speak. These north sides, they're awesome, huh? I discovered using these last year in Colorado, just heating it up in an old, you know, regular freeze-dried meal bag. And sometimes when you're not as hungry, just have one of those. Or sometimes if it's really cold and rainy, it makes a good hot lunch. But for a day like today, where I'm just feeling like low energy, I'm gonna start with the north side and then still have the full meal, and just you know, make sure I'm getting enough calories in, because I know I'm burning a ton. Been doing real good on water and keeping water and drinking water. Not worried about that at all. There's so much water with the snow. But overall, it's great. 2 more peaks down. We're getting close to that 20 peak mark. I have to count them all, but I think we're pretty close. Maybe we're at 17 or 18 right now. So feeling good. At the summit of South Hancock, I was actually able to get some 2 bars just to look at the mountain forecast, and the weather looks great for at least the next 4 or 5 days. So other than taking the rest day tomorrow to kind of give the body a little break, I'm going to try and push a little bit and take advantage of the great weather while we have it. So that's it for whatever day it is, Monday night, and we'll see you in the morning.